1.9467%. That's the meaning of this slope. And what is the y-intercept meaning? Y-intercept meaning is the output of the nuclear plants is 70.082% of the total capacity in the beginning of 1990. The output as a percent of total capacity. So this, when t equals 0, the y is the output, is 70.082% of the total capacity in the beginning, in t equals 0. At t years is y. When t equals 0, y is 70.082%. So in t equals 0 is beginning of the 1990. That's y-intercept meaning. If the utilization of nuclear power continued to grow at the same rate, which is this rate per year, increased by 1.9467% per year at the same rate, and the total capacity of the nuclear plants in the United States remain constant. Total capacity remain constant. By what year were the plants generating at maximum capacity? Maximum capacity is 100%. So in this question, we are looking for maximum is 100%. So that means y, we let this y equal 100. So we let y equal 100. Plug it in. So y is 100, put it in y, equal 1.9467 t plus 70.082. Get this equation and solve for t. So solve for t, move this over, change the sign. Got 100 minus 70.082, then divided by 1.9467, and you got the t. This 100 equal to 1.9467 t plus 70.082. So solve for t, you minus, so 100, quick way is move over 70.082. That's equal 1.9467 t. Then divided both sides by 1.9467. Cancel 9467. So you got is t equals 100 minus 70.082 divided by 1.9467. So you got t equal this. And this one use calculator, you can figure out is 15.36857246. Then question asks you which year. So when t equals 0, corresponding to the beginning of 1990. And add t after 15.36, you rounded is 37. So you add 15.37. 1990 add 15.37. After 15.37 years, add together is 2005.37 at that year. Then become maximum capacity. So this always round up. Get 2006 is more than 2005. Between 2005 and 2006. So you can answer by before the year. by the year 2006. The plane. And what year were the planes generating at maximum capacity, 100% capacity? So it's before, by the year 2006. Before 2006. Then next question, question 11. It's the relationship between the temperature in degree Fahrenheit, and the temperature in degree Celsius, degree C, is Fahrenheit is equal 9/5 Celsius plus 32. This is to show the relationship between Fahrenheit and the Celsius. And sketch the line with the given equation. So you let C equal, this is a horizontal line is for C, vertical line for F. F. So like C equals 0, F should be 32. So C equals 0, then 30, 35, 32 here. So that's F intercept. When C equals 0, F is 32. 0 degree in Celsius corresponding to 30 degree in Fahrenheit. That means equal. 0 in Celsius equal 32 in Fahrenheit. So it's this point. That is F intercept. And you can find out the C intercept. C intercept, you can let F equal 0. F equal 9/5C plus 32. You let F equal 0, get 9/5C plus 32. Then you move over, change the sign, minus 32 both sides. You will get negative 32 equal 9/5C. And then times by 5/9. Times by 5/9. Cancel 5, cancel 9. So we got C equals negative 32 times 5 is 160/9. Divided is equal to negative 17, 7/9. 160 divided by 9. 160 divided by 9. 1970, 763, 7. So 7/9. So 7 is the remainder over divisor. So C, when F equals 0, you let F equals 0. Solve for C. C should be negative 17 and 7/9. So that's negative 17. So if here is C, F is 0, here's the negative 5, negative 10, negative 15, negative 20, and here very close to negative 18. So it's a negative 17, 79. It's a C, and the F is 0. So this is the point. This is the F intercept. This is C intercept. And use the ruler, connect the 2 points, get the straight line. And that's the graph of the line. Then B, what is the slope of the line? Slope is 9/5. And what does it represent? Means each time the Celsius increased by 1 degree, the Fahrenheit increased by 9/5 degree. So increase by 9/5 degree Fahrenheit for each 1 degree Celsius increased. Each time Celsius increased by 1 degree, the Fahrenheit will increase by 9/5 degree. That's slope meaning. Then what is the F intercept of the line? F intercept is when C equals 0. Solve for F. F is 32. What does it represent? So is this point. Means the Celsius degree is 0 degree, corresponding to the Fahrenheit is 32 degree. So the 0 degree C is corresponding to the 32 degree F. Then next one will be question 12. Question 12. As the United States continues to recover slowly from the Great Recession, spending on equipment and the software is projected to rise. Continues to recover slowly from the Great Recession. So spending on equipment and the software is projected to rise, increased. The following table gives the percentage change. How much percent change? Percentage change is Y. Change in equipment and the software spending seasonally adjusted in 2013. X equals 0 corresponds to the first quarter of 2013. So 0 is the first quarter 2013, and the 1 is the second quarter, 2 is the third quarter, X equals 3 is the fourth quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, represented by X equals 0, first quarter, X equals 1, second quarter, X equals 2, third quarter, S equals 3. The fourth quarter, 1 year, has 4 quarters in 2013. And the percentage changed. Now, this is a percent of change, percent change. So this 1.3%, this, and that's the first quarter. Second quarter, 3.8% change. Third quarter, 6% change. The third quarter is 8.2% change. Our question asks you to draw the graph. Plot the percent change Y, percentage change Y versus the quarter X. So first of all, we quarter X, horizontal is quarters, X vertical is Y, percent change. So X equals 0, X equals 1, X equals 2, X equals 3, X equals 4, X equals 5, and etc. And the Y, and you look at those data here up to 8. So I have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and cover this 8. And plot the point. When X equals 0, Y is 1.3. When X equals 0, Y is 1.3. It's between 1 and 2 here, 1.3. So 0, 1.3. When X is 1, when X is 1 is 3.8. When X is 1, 3.8 is between 3 and 4. 3.8 is close to 4. So it's 1, X is 1, Y is 3.8. When X is 2, 6. When X is 2 and 6, that's 0.26. When X is 3, 8.2. When X is 3 and 8.2, that's points. And plot those 4 points. Plot those percentage change versus the quarters. B, draw a line. Draw a line, L, through the points corresponding to the first quarter and the fourth quarter. First quarter is when X equals 0. This is the first quarter. 0, 1.3. That's this point. Connect with the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is when X equals 3, 3.8.2. So this point and this point connect together and get a line. get the line. And derive an equation of the line. So first of all, we need to find out the slope. Then plug into slope-intercept form. Because already have y-intercept. Y-intercept is when x equals 0, y is 1.3. 1.3 is a y-intercept. That's the put in B. And then we need to figure out slope. So we use the first quarter, 0, 1.3 point, with the fourth quarter, 3, 8.2. Plug into the slope formula. Slope formula is y change over x change. Y change is y minus y coordinate, 8.2 minus 1.3 over x coordinate change, 3 minus 0. So if you do a minus 2 8.2 minus 1.3, then denominator you still have to be 3 minus 0. If you do 1.3 minus 8.2, 1.3 minus 8.2, then denominator also do 0 minus 3. So it's, if you do this minus this, then both x coordinate and y coordinate do second one minus first one. If you do first one minus second one, then our numerator is 1.3 minus 8.2. Denominator is 0 minus 3. You can do either way. Finally, the slope is the same, is equal. It's equal. So let's do 8.2 minus 1.3 gets 6.9. 3 minus 0 gets 3. Divided, slope is 2.3. Means each quarter increase by 2.3%. 2.3% of the for the equipment and the software. So then you plug into the slope-intercept form. Slope is 2.3. Intercept is when x equals 0. The y-intercept is 1.3. So when x equals 0, y is 1.3. So b should be equal 1.3. Plug in. That's y-intercept. So y equal 2.3, x plus 1.3 is the linear equation represented this straight line. Then that's the equation. Then D ask you, assume that this trend continue. So keep going on this trend continue. Keep going on. This trend, this straight line, keep going on. Continue. What was the percentage change in spending on equipment and the software in the first quarter of 2014? So this is 2013, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So next one, when x is 4, when x is 4, then that is the first quarter of 2014. So let x equal 4. That is corresponding to the first quarter of 2014. So use x equal 4, plug in. 2.3 times 4, add 1.3. So you will get 2.3 times 4 is 9.2, add 1.3, get 10.5. 10.5. That means in the beginning of 2014, the percentage change is 10.5% change in spending on equipment and the software. And following here is the slope formula. You can do first point minus second point, or second point minus first point. Either way, the two are equal. You will get the same slope.